Hey, Big Daddy, if this works, this is gonna be awesome. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. All right, let's see. Aha, that's it. This is what I'm looking for right here. Holly, you ready to see if this is gonna work? Yeah, me too. Let's go try it. Oh yeah, one more thing I need. These right here. That's right. Now let's go do this. Y'all look at lovely Loretta. She's already in the pool this morning, girl. Good morning, Loretta. How you doing? Hey, Gus Bus. Hey, we're gonna try something new today that if this works, it's gonna turn the farm upside down. You hear me? That darn Egyptian goose hears me. Hey guys, look at here. This could be a game changer for the farm. I'm a little skeptical, but we're gonna see if it's gonna work. Good morning, Sheriff. Hey, look at this. Check this out. See that? If this works, this is gonna change everything around here, partner. Da, 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 da. Good morning, fellas. How y'all doing? Good morning, Joe. Joe's still okay. Y'all don't worry about old Joe. He's doing just fine. He's just special. Like Moody. Moody, you special too, buddy. But I got something special just for you right here. We're gonna try it today. We're gonna try it, sir. I can't wait to try this, Mr. Moo Man. I can't wait to try this. Because if this works, this will be the greatest thing ever. Moo Man. All right, so you guys are probably wanting to know what in the world am I talking about here, but just hear me out. So if any of y'all know or own or have ever owned cows, cattle, bovine, whatever term you like to use, there's one thing that they get that pretty much the rest of my animals don't. I mean, nobody. It doesn't bother the goats, hardly bothers the pigs. I don't see Jesse having an issue, just Moody and Mildred, and that is flies. I don't know what it is about cows that, and I guess I need to read about it, but I don't know what it is about cows that attract flies, but it does. And you guys know that I have been using this Piranha. It's called wipe and spray, but my cows don't like the spray, so I wipe. Mildred don't even like the wipe of this, honestly. So I just do the best I can with her. Now, Moody does not mind me wiping him down with this. This is a chemical, I know that. I understand that. I wear gloves. It's a chemical, but I have to do something for the fella. Now, we have tried the wasp, and I don't think it worked. I say that. I take that back. It may have worked, but it didn't work well enough. And then I started reading, and some people say that you have to use it all year round, and it may take a little while, months or maybe a year or longer for it to actually work. And the way the wasps work, if you missed that video, these are certain parasitic wasps that feed on fly larvae. And that's their diet. It's strictly fly larvae. They don't mess with anything else. They don't sting. They're really tiny, and that's what they go after. So the way the wasp work is, of course, when the flies start coming up in the cow manure, the wasps come down and, eat the fly larvae. I also tried the whole garlic thing, the garlic salt blocks and all that. I didn't see any effect on that, really. I really didn't. To me, the only thing that's worked for us is this, and I have to apply this every 2 days. It just does, and if it rains, I have to do it every day. But some of y'all reached out to me this past week and told me about this. Hey, Big Daddy, if this works, this is gonna be awesome. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. It's chemical free. I hope it works, okay? I'm coming, Mo. I'm coming, y'all. Got to unplug the fence here. All right. Y'all ready? All right, we're ready. Y'all said, have I tried coconut oil? That coconut oil will help with the flies. And I was like, I don't know. So I get a lot of stuff. And I always look it up before I try it. So there's only one way to find out if coconut oil really will help flies. We're fixing to find out. Moody's gonna be my experiment here. Moody, you ready for this? I think Moody is ready for this. And this is the only coconut oil that our grocery store had, which is the big box store, and that's pretty much it. I think that they make this kind of in a pour liquid kind, but if I stay out here long enough, it's gonna be like that pour liquid kind, because I can already tell y'all it's changing fast from a solid to a liquid. So we're gonna give it a whirl, y'all. This is organic, this is coconut oil, there's no chemicals in this. I'm still skeptical, honestly, but we shall find out. I'm gonna put my gloves on. Not that it's a chemical, but I just don't want that grease all over my hands while I go finish doing other things around here. We're gonna get you. I hope it works, because you got some flies on you. Moody, I'm gonna give you just a little extra scoop so I can keep you still for a little bit longer, okay? Trust me, you won't mind that at all. You won't mind a little extra scoop at all. And I'm not even gonna do a full scoop. Maybe just a half a scoop. All right, sir. Are you ready? I am too, so let's do this. Now, have any of you guys ever heard of doing this? Coconut oil? Let me know in the comments below if you ever heard about using coconut oil as a fly repellent. I would love to know. All right, for real, Moody, we're going this time. There you go, sir. It is a little bit tedious to put on versus the other, I will tell you that. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, we got a mess of flies over here. We're fixing to know something real quick. Moody, you're gonna look like a Dapper Dan man with all this oil in your hair. I guess at least your skin will be real good and conditioned. I mean, if anything. All right. We're gonna let it be for a minute and see how it works. Hey, partner. They're still coming on him right here. So, it does not seem to be working. We're gonna watch it for a little bit and see what happens. It may be like the garlic thing, because they are landing right back on him. We can't say that we didn't try, did we, buddy? Yeah, but we're gonna wait a minute and double check. Y'all can see we still got some flies on him right in here. I want to watch it though. I'll wait a few minutes and we'll come back and look at him and see. And double check, see what happens. Because I really would love for this to work. Really love for it to work. Hey, Big Joe, if I was to lather you with coconut oil, would that mean we'd get coconut milk? That was not funny, was it? Joe said, take your jokes and shove it. Okay, but I understand. I'll do that. I'm sorry. So I kind of want to make sure it works before I start lathering Mildred up, because there's no sense in her smelling like a coconut cream pie if she don't need to. I mean, it may be good for her skin though. You know who may like it? Peaches. She may like it. She's resting right now though, so we'll wait before we lather anybody up with coconut oil. All right, let's go check on the chicks. What's up, Sylvester? Hey, buddy. Let's see what's going on here.
Baby.
How are your new chicks?
They're very good.
Are they?
I've dropped the brooder temperature 5 degrees.
Okay.
Because we're a week in with, you know, having them. So, probably really don't even need to have the heat on.
Right.
But at night, I don't want it to drop down too low for them.
I got you.
So I keep it on, and it only comes on when the temperature drops below.
Okay.
But they're all doing well. They're all growing. I can't tell if I have any roosters yet, but you know, it's probably a given that there's at least one in the bunch.
Right.
But that's okay. We'll make arrangements if the time comes. But look how beautiful they all are.
I know.
Growing like a weed. I mean, you can still tell they're chicks, but the difference in when we brought them home versus today.
Yeah.
It's just astronomical how fast they grow.
Not as fast as duck and geese though.
No, not quite that fast.
They
I mean,
grow.
you get a little chick experience out of them, but all right. So I saw you out there with Moody.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you were able to get the coconut oil on him.
Yes.
You were.
I got the coconut oil on him. He didn't mind it.
Okay.
At first, the flies did kind of disperse, but I noticed them landing back on him. But I want to give it a little bit, because sometimes when I do put the fly spray on him, they will kind of land back.
Right, until they know that.
Yeah, I'm going to wait and see what happens. So he's gone back to the shade.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I want to go check him in a couple hours.
If it were to work, and we know that it works, then I definitely want to put some on Mildred.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to lather her down and make her smell like a coconut cake until...
She's the tougher of the two to apply fly spray.
But I think if this does work, we'll feed, and I may let you put it on her.
Oh yeah. So experiment underway.
Experiment on the way. So it's been a little bit, probably about an hour, maybe hour and a half, and today is hay day, so y'all know what that means. It's like the greatest day of the month, you know, when hay day happens. So we need to swap out attachments on the tractor. Moody's been back in the shade, so when we swap attachments out, you know he's gonna come for hay day, and I wanna check him out and see how the fly situation is going and see if this coconut oil is actually working. Y'all, my fingers crossed. I mean, I'm hoping that this coconut oil really does work. It's some kind of capacity. It's just what I'm hoping. So yeah, we're going to swap attachments. We got 2 bales of hay under cover in the Moody mansion over there. Let's get all this done and let's check Moo Man out and see if he does have a fly issue and if the coconut oil may be actually working now. Let the mooing begin, because Brooke's fixing to come around with his hay. See Mildred right here? She's fixing to, you know, Mildred's got one now. She gets happy pants now, more so than Moody does. Ready? All right. Let's see how Moody looks. Let's hope I can get it back in the ground. Be great if I could find the same hole, honestly. Oh, I got it. I got it. We got it. We got it. Good deal. All right, Moody. He's not, y'all, he's not. Maybe it's working. I can't tell yet. I can't tell yet. Let's let him out. Let's see if we can tell. I had to trick him with a little bit of food to get him to go over yonder. And there wasn't very much, so he's probably a little antsy to get to that hay. I see flies on him though, but let's see what it looks like. Let's go take a look, guys, and see what this looks like. Let's see here. All right. We got good news and we got bad news. I'll start with the bad news first. We got him on his belly around in there. Got some on his legs. I don't know if y'all can see him flying, but it's a good bit around his belly. They're all around his belly right there. Good news is I don't see any, or a few. I see a few, but not many on his back. Back here on his legs, really. I don't see many. I see some. I see a little blood spot where he got bit by something, but so I got some mixed reviews right now, Moody. He's not like, you know, when he gets an overload of flies on him. Well, he did then. He does that a lot, but they're constantly flying all around his belly right there. See him kick. So up here, to me, it worked fairly well. Down here, from his waist down, I say waist down, he's a bovine, so he really doesn't have a waist. I guess technically, if he wore breeches, this would be his waist down. But anyways, from here down, it didn't work really. It didn't work. So I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I will check back with you this evening and we'll double check and see what you look like. I got a feeling they're on his hoofs right there too. I'm wondering, y'all, if it has something to do where he lays down and that maybe it's just rubbing off during the day. On his back, it's not. That may be the difference between this and the fly spray. The fly spray sticks a good bit better. You can see him kicking. I can see the flies. I don't know if y'all can see them on camera or not, but the flies are all on him right there. We're going to check back with you this evening to see if there's any difference whatsoever, my man. You enjoy hay day. You, Topper, Momo, y'all have a great hay day. Joe's in rut over there, and he thinks Nugget likes him, so y'all know what's going on over there. I will say this, Moo Man. I will say this, buddy. You look like a show cow. I will tell you that. All shiny and stuff. You look like a show cow. Like you could be in a show ring, you know? I guess we could look at it like this. Your skin is moisturized, and that probably does feel better too. You know, I thought you was gonna do a hay dance, and you being all shiny, I thought you was gonna look like one of those solid gold dancers. In the meantime, we gotta go get Mildred and the girls fixed up with hay. And you know, I'm really, I don't think I can do it now though, because she's already eaten. I was thinking about putting some on Mildred, but I don't think she's gonna let us do it with the hay. I think she's just gonna kind of run off. Y'all know what? Mildred, honestly, doesn't have any flies. And we have kind of noticed this with her. She will get them now. She will get them. I'm not saying that she's immune to them at all, but she typically does not have near the flies Moody does. And it may be because of size, or it may have to do with the color. So, I don't know. But I don't see that many flies on her right now. She's got a few on her ankles, but you can see she's not uncomfortable at all. So maybe we'll hold up on the coconut oil on Mildred. Maybe she don't want to be a solid gold dancer today. Look out, baby. Look out. Go, 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 go. Look out, Jessie. Good girl. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy your fresh hay. Miss Jessie over there. I don't know if the camera got it. I'm about sick of this GoPro. I've been using GoPros for years now, going on 4 or 5 years, and I got the 10. The overheating and stopping, and it's just frustrating. So I don't know if it recorded it or not. I really don't. But if it did, then we saw Jessie dancing. If it didn't, I'm sorry guys, but Jessie did do a little jig and started dancing. Mildred and Moody were quite calm today. I don't know, maybe they're just maturing. Or Jessie's been showing them how to dance and now they're just too embarrassed to dance. I don't know. Who knows? Well, I'll say this, Brooke decided that maybe we ought to do Mildred with the coconut oil. Because
you can visibly see flies on her sides.
Yeah, it's kind of inconclusive. I just don't know. This may be something we'll just have to experiment with for a week or so and see how it goes.
Mildred is a little bit tougher to apply things, but if she doesn't see gloves and she doesn't see the container, it'll be a lot easier. I'm gonna let you hold this.
Okay, yeah, because she's gonna like you better than me.
And
you're her mama.
I want to be able to get to it. All right.
Okay.
First, I'm just gonna love on her.
Yeah.
What you doing, big girl?
You got 2 of them.
I don't think you need any fly spray.
No, she looks pretty good. She's gonna be worried about Jessie.
All right, let me get a gunk of it in my hand.
Okay.
How much did you put on?
On Mildred, on Moody? A bunch. But she's a lot smaller. She don't mind it.
Well, she doesn't mind it, but I'm gonna have to come back for more.
Yeah, that's what I said. It takes a good little bit.
They're not landing back where I put it. See that?
Yeah.
That's where her spot is. That's where her flies accumulate is. Oh, yeah.
You see them over there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not landing on it.
I must tell you, Moody looks like he's going to a show.
Yeah, Moody does looks quite handsome.
And I think you're going to look the same. All right, come around to this backside. Yeah, they're not landing back where...
What you can see right there?
Mm-hmm. Let me get a handful.
Okay.
Get it on your shirt and you're going to...
Well, my shirt's soaking wet. Maybe it would repel it.
Uh-oh, there goes some on my leg.
You're going to have some smooth legs.
All right, I got 2 hands going on.
I see that.
One for Jessie and one for Mildred. I think this session's going to be cut a little short.
I think so too.
Oh, jeez.
Jessie says you just need a little bit of help with that.
Jessie, this is a little ridiculous.
You just need a little help with the coconut oil.
If you want it that bad.
There you go, Jessie.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Your hands are going to be really soft.
They sure are.
Jessie said you can use it on her.
Okay, baby.
There you go.
Look how pretty you look.
Look, Jessie.
You look pretty before, but now look.
Look at there. Now. There you go.
You can go to the show too, okay? That trailer's big enough for everybody. All right. We shall see, Jessie.
We shall see. We'll come back later this evening and check everybody out.
That's right.
Got a lot done today. It's been several hours. Now it's late in the evening. We got some cloud cover coming in. We might get some rain. I'm not holding my breath though. I can tell you guys that I am not holding my breath because rain luck has not been on our side. But I see Moody has moved up to the front, and so let's go check him out. Look at old big Gus right there and Miss Loretta eating grass. It just blows my mind how great grazers those coony pigs are. Awesome. But I hope I'm wrong about this. I really am. Y'all look at Top though. Y'all see Topper in the bowl? He loves getting in that black bowl. We don't know what the reasoning is behind it, but he absolutely loves getting in that bowl. What's going on there, Mo? What's going on, buddy? Let's go check Moo Man out. All right, I don't see any tail swishing, which is good. I don't see him throwing his head back, which is good. I do see his side shivering a little bit. Yeah, he's licking the side. And yeah, he's covered in flies. Hang on. I don't say he's covered. Well, he's got a good bit of flies on him. Look at that. You are shiny though. Yeah, you are shiny. All right. I'm sorry, bud. We sure gave it a shot. Yep. We sure gave it a shot. So what made me skeptical was, I would just think cattle farmers would be loading up on coconut oil because it's a good bit cheaper than that fly spray. Yeah, but we tried, didn't we, mister? We tried. I mean, they're not quite as bad, but they still got a good bit of flies on it. All right, mister. We'll get you taken care of, okay? Yeah. Don't eat my shirt. Don't eat my shirt. We'll get you taken care of. You think we're gonna get some rain? Huh? We sure need it, don't we, partner? Yeah. We sure need it. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe you ought to do a little rain dance, you and Loretta. That'd be super cute if y'all did. And if I didn't do something right with the oh gosh, with the coconut oil, let me know. If you using it and you've been successful with using it for fly control, let me know. Cause I like to know if I am doing something wrong, because I would love to use the coconut oil. All right, boys. Y'all crazy.